guys, welcome back to the Dre Files, featuring yours truly, Andre. But you can call me Andre, and you know how we do. Before we get into today's video, we gotta do a special promo for my business. You can go to ariandrellc.com to get you a hoodie, baby. Today we're spreading the love. Spread love. Yes, we're spreading the love, and guess what? It has a special message on the back for the people behind you. I forgot what it says, but you get the gist. But wait, hold on. I only forgot what it says because I got two versions of the message on the back, okay? So I didn't know which one. That means you might want to go check them out. Check them both out. Who knows? But anyways, let's get on with today's video. So as you can see, the locks is out, baby. The natural is here. I'm here. Hello. This is what we looking like. Baby, the way I almost shaved my head off trying to take these fucking locks out. Like, why was it so... I don't know what type of mechanics and twist-the-roo that I did when I did my fucking locks. But baby, when I say I could not get these shits out to save my life, I thought this was going to take a smooth 30 minutes. I just pull it down, cut the cut, yank it out, and go about my day. But no. It took an hour and a half just to get the shits out. And then another hour in the shower to detangle it. The way I pulled out a fat ass wad because the way I was ripping. I was so irritated. I was ripping through my hair because I was like, bro, there's no fucking way. For one, it took me this long to get this shit out. And then for two, to sit here and get it tangled up like this. Because why is everything getting caught? My hair is only but this long. How is it going to get caught like this? What is going on? I know I had braids in, and I know I took it out from Ruda to the Tuda, okay? The tips to the dips. The length to the strength. I went from my ends to my motherfucking roots, okay? I perfectly detangled everything while it was fucking dry. So why is it that when I get into the shower, that shit just wanted to... and the water was making it so much worse. Anyways, I feel like I'm doing a lot. Maybe I am. So what? You're gonna fucking follow me anyway because you like this energy. You like this shit. You want this energy, okay? I got enough to give everybody, okay? Anybody who know me in real life could tell you. Energy. Now you got it. Hello? But anyways, yeah. I literally about made myself bald trying to rip my fucking hair out. I'm turning 25. And I just gave myself traction alopecia by ripping my hair. But yeah, this is what we left with. It's still curly, don't know what color this is becoming. It looks pink and brown, but this was purple, like a deep purple. And before that, it was green. Don't know how we got to brown. Don't mind the acne either. My period's on the way. Hopefully. It either come before my birthday or after my birthday. But if it land on my birthday day, I'm going to punch everybody in the face, okay?
Who?
It need to hurry up before my birthday, or it need to wait till after my birthday. That shit can't come on my birthday. Why? Because it's my birthday. I said why? Because it's my birthday. Hey, do that stinky leg. Do that chicken wing. But no, the reason why I had to take my locks out today is because the doctor's office gonna call me late as hell talking about some, hey, we gonna schedule you for Thursday to have surgery. Hello? What do you mean? We were supposed to do this shit 2-3 weeks ago. And now you want to schedule me a surgery now? Now my plans to do my hair are ruined. Because y'all called me late as hell. I'm supposed to be bleaching my hair and braiding that bitch up in a sexy little... How am I do that with a broken wrist? How am I do that with a shit that's gonna be stiff as a motherfucker for at least 2 weeks? That mean on my birthday, I'm gonna be walking around like this. If y'all see a limp arm in my pictures on my Instagram or anywhere, or in my videos when I show a fucking montage or whatever, don't say shit about my limp ass arm. But that shit is dead ass gonna be stiff as a motherfucker. Because that's what happened to this one. It was stiff for 2 weeks. I had to do my little stretches and shit like that. No, this shit is finna be crazy. Y'all waited until the last minute to tell me y'all got surgery. I'm scared shitless. I'm scared shitless. Like the last time I got the surgery, it was crazy. Like I literally started shaking and crying because it was such an out of body experience. Like feeling it and not feeling any pain. But now it's like, you mean to tell me I gotta do this shit all over again? And I gotta go through that stiff ass arm on my birthday? Like, no! But this was the only time. Otherwise, I would have had to wait another month. And we're not doing that. So it is what it is, baby. That might just be a sign I need to hurry up and get done. So by the time this video is posted, I've probably been in surgery or am doing surgery currently. And posting this so that I don't think about my arm being split open. But yes, we are 1 week away. And when I tell you, I am a fucking procrastinator. I have no outfit, no shoes, no hairstyle now because I gotta get surgery. No decorations. I'm spiraling. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I still gotta make the games. Hello, I have so much to do and I only have a week to do it and I haven't started on none of it. Why? Because I've been focusing on other shit and trying to get my shit done and be on my New Year's resolutions and stuff, you know, and trying to be on my big one this year. But I let this slide and I shouldn't have. Bad on me. Fuck. But we're going to get it done. I work best under pressure and that shit is finna roll. I promise you we're finna have the best grandiose time. It's finna be amazing. It's finna be wonderful. I got my list ready of what I need. I'm just going to start getting it. And it's going to come a little faster once that check hits. So, I mean, I'm really waiting on the check. Not really, you know, it's not me. It's the check. I need the funds to, you feel me? Anyways. But yeah, they're calling for snow this weekend. Mind you, we just had snow this past weekend. And it's still melting. It's been 5-6 days now. People are still having trouble getting out of their driveways. Do not fuck with me, Mother Nature, weather, or higher power. Whoever's controlling this shit. Whoever's fucking with the thermostat. Because why is it that in December we had 70-degree weather and now January 29th we got 6-degree weather? In December when we supposed to let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. We have 70-degree weather. I can wear short sleeve shirts outside. But in almost going into February, a month away from March where it's supposed to be springtime, where the blossoms is blooming. You mean to tell me we're a month away from springtime and it's snowing? Something's off track. We're moving too fast. What's going on? We just supposed to have that cold weather. What is this? And also, when the fuck did we start listening to the weather people? When the fuck in North Carolina? No. When the fuck in North Carolina did we ever follow the freaking newscaster? When did the weather want to do that? When did the weather say, hey, they're called for snow, we're going to get snow? We've never done that before. Why are you acting like this? You're supposed to hold up to your reputation where everything's flippy floppy. Where the Weather Channel calls for this, we get sunshine. Weather Channel calls for snow, we get rain. I need you to figure out what the fuck you got going on and fix it. Get back on your routine. Get back on your scheduled program of not knowing shit about the Weather Channel. I don't need no ice and snow and all of that bullshit. I had to break my fucking wheels out of the fucking ground so that I can get to work. No, we're not doing that. I had to scoop ice off my fucking windshield just so I can see. I'm slipping and sliding, trying to get to work. Because these bitches want to be open 365. No. Fix it. Take the snow away, send the sun out, put the warm weather out, melt this shit, and get the fuck out my face with this bullshit. But yeah, we're coming to the end of January. The end of the first month of the first year of the first season of the first... No, I'm kidding. But no, we're coming to the end of January though. The end of the first month of 2026. How are we doing on our New Year's resolutions? I know in the last few videos, we've been talking about planning our goals, writing them down, and trying to achieve them. So have we been doing that? Are we doing a good job? Or have we been slacking? Because I'm going to be honest, I've been slacking. I've been slacking indeed these past couple of days. But I'm also trying not to be too hard on myself because I've been working this month. I've been doing my damn thing, but I had a few slack days in a row and it got me down. But I had to look back at all the progress I made and realize, like, I've been doing my shit. You know, I've been doing it this month. And that's why I low-key like tracking it and like writing down how much I did each day. Because when I look back at it and I'm like, oh snap, I did a lot this day. Or I had a good streak going. Or like, I did a lot this month. And like looking at it as a whole rather than those 3 days, it definitely changes the perspective. And I like it. It keeps me motivated. So now I'm walking into February like, hey, it's a new month. Let's restart. Let's start this over. Let's see if we can keep a streak going. Let's see if we can do it longer this month. Let's see if we can get more good days than bad days. So let's turn our perspectives around this year. We're thinking positively this year. We're changing our way of thinking because that changes the way of life, baby. But yeah, we're getting rid of all that negative energy that says we're not going to achieve our goals this year. We're achieving them. Yes, we are, sweet cheeks. And if you're not, get the fuck up and do what you know you need to get done. Stop around. We're going into a new month. The slate is clean. Start over. Do better than you did January. Each month, strive for doing better. Period. That's all we're going to do. We're going to do that. We're going to do that this year. Just strive to do better each month. So I wanted to end this video off with a dilemma of the week, but I'm a little too scared to put my channel out there. So don't nobody know about the dilemma of the week. We getting there. We got 5 subscribers. I'm scared of people actually perceiving me. And it's a lot of pressure to try and put that out there and be like, hey, I hope you like this little piece of myself. I don't know how people do this on the daily, but I would love to do this as a full-time job so that I can put my focuses elsewhere. I have big goals for the world. I just can't do it without the funds and without having lucrative funds. Currently, I have to work and slave at a job that doesn't respect me. But yeah, no dilemma of the week, but I have been posting about it, so hopefully we get some soon. But if you're new to the channel and you're like, what the fuck is a dilemma of the week? Then you've come to the right place. You've come to the right place. So I, in my personal life, love to give people advice, love to listen to people's dilemmas and problems that they're having in their life and give them a different perspective. Because sometimes when we're in the situation, we get a little in our heads and we don't necessarily see the situation for what it is. We see it for what our emotions feel and our perspective. So maybe letting somebody else see from a different view or just by the facts and stuff like that, they can probably give you a different view of what the situation is. It can help you get through it. It can help you see it from a different way, whatever the case may be. But that's what I love doing. So if you're new to the channel and you would like to join in the dilemma of the week, there is a Google link down below where you can send in your response and let me know what's going on, Bookie. And join the team, join the family, join the community. We have a goal of 1 million subscribers, 1 million souls, 1 million stinkabinkers. I think we could do it. Is 1 million in a year crazy? I don't know. We'll have 52 episodes by the end of the year. Yes, I'm planning. I told you I'm making goals this year. But yeah, we'll have 52 weeks of episodes. So hopefully by then, somebody seen something. Somebody seen something. Y'all done shared to somebody, hopefully. But yeah, if you fuck with me, you fuck with the vibe. I hope you like, share, and comment, because we need to build this community up. But yeah, since we aren't doing a dilemma of the week, I am going to do a questions of the week where I ask people on my Instagram and my Snapchat to ask me questions, and I have to answer them truthfully to all of y'all. The first one: do you think America will ever bounce back from the craziness Trump has done? I feel like America can bounce back if we can get somebody in power who actually gives a fuck about the people. Somebody who actually gives a fuck about the people, the community, and not just rich and going for the rich and think that they can do whatever the fuck they want to. Anyways, next question. How much do you hate men? Is it that obvious? Is it that obvious that I hate men? But I feel like if we put everybody on a list from women to men, men are at the bottom. Men are the scum of the earth. Men are dirt between my toes. Women up here, men are like 10 feet under. Does that answer your question? What's my favorite tat? My favorite tat, I can't show you right now because I'm gonna have to take my titty out, but I might. Hold on, don't look at my titty though. Don't look at my titty though. My favorite tat is this one. It's my sun, moon, and rising sign, which is Aquarius, sun, Cancer, moon, and a Gemini rising. And you wanna know who drew that? Me. You wanna know who did that? Not me. I wish. I fucking wish. If I could do that, ha, baby, America's Got Talent, I could do my own tattoos. Last time I caught feelings for somebody. Let's see. If my calculations are correct, I haven't been paying attention to nobody. I've been too self-centered recently. Probably like 3 years ago. Is that bad? What is one thing you've never done but is curious about? Skydiving. How does it feel to jump out of a fucking plane and dive headfirst into the earth? But before you touch the ground, you snap that little string and save your life. That sounds so dark and twisted. It's so sick and twisted. I've always wanted to go skydiving though. I really do want to see what the fuck that feels like. Have you ever been caught up in a lie? No. I try not to lie. I try my best to be honest. But if I do lie, it's like slight lies that's like, it ain't nothing that's like that deep for you to try and figure it out or like go deep diving into or something like that. Like it'll be like, what did you do yesterday? Oh, I sat around the house, when really I was like out shopping or something. You don't need to know my business. How do I want to be remembered as a person? I want to be remembered as somebody who brings joy to everybody around them. I think that's always my biggest goal when I walk into a room, is to make people smile, make people happy, and then just bring joy and happiness. I don't know. I like making people laugh. I like making people smile. So like, yeah, I think I just want to be remembered as somebody who brings joy and happiness into people's lives in a really big way. Maybe not a really big way, but I do want it to be in a really big way when I start doing my houses and stuff like that. Like, I really want to be able to create houses and help build up communities and, like, get people active, like, get people off the street, get people in jobs, like, help shit. Like, help the shit in the community. I feel like if I can start in my community, I can go any fucking where. I have the ideas, I just don't have the funds. I'm telling y'all, bro. But yeah, I want to be remembered as a person who just, like, always there to help. Always there to help. Always bringing positivity and nice vibes and energy. Because that's what I want to attract. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to attract good energy and positive vibes. So I'm giving out good energy and positive vibes. Duh. 2 + 2 = 4. Hello? What is my biggest pet peeve? I think my biggest pet peeve is somebody who don't know boundaries. That shit pisses me off. Along with smacking. Not smacking like, but like somebody who being overly like, this shit's good. Like talking while you eating because it's so fucking good. Like, shut up. I don't need to know that. Just eat your food. I'd rather hear you than to hear you say, it's so good. Stop it. You don't need to do that. Any fucking ways. But yeah, biggest pet peeve. I think somebody who doesn't know boundaries. One of my biggest boundaries is like when I first meet somebody, if you're overly touchy, if you're overly on me, back the fuck up. I don't know who the fuck you think you is, but don't come up on me like that. Back up. You don't know how to give somebody personal space when you first meet them. Hello, get out my face. If I could live in any era, what would it be? I feel like the 90s. 90s was a vibe, it seemed like. The television shows, the music, the outfits, everything was a vibe. And everybody was outside. This was before the age of phones. This was before the age of people being so internet focused. But like, everybody was outside. Everybody was in their communities. Everybody was, with people in the community, hanging out in the community, not just inside on their phones or attached to the internet. So I just wanted to go back to that time, but not too far back because then, anyways, if you were stuck on an island, what is one thing you'd hope to have with you? No electronics. If I had to say something, it would have to be like some form of weapon. Like if I were to do a sword or something, I have a weapon that I can use to catch my prey. I have something I can cut up and chop up wood with to make fire. I got something I could use to like help build my freaking house or whatever I'm finna live in. I got like, I could use a sword for a lot. So probably a sword. I don't know. Like I can't say a house. A fully equipped house would be nice. If I was on a deserted island with a fully equipped house, I got everything at my disposal. Because I'll just take a kitchen knife at that point and go do what I got to do. What I said what I was going to do with a sword. But I think that's cheating if you say a fully equipped house because you can only bring one thing. But a fully equipped house is technically one phrased thing. But no, it would have to probably be a sword or some shit. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? If I could live anywhere, where would it be? I have 3 choices of where I want to live. I want to live 1 in a city, 2 in like some wooded like mountain area, and then 3 on the coast of some beach. I want to have 3 different houses that have those like things. That's what I would ultimately love to live. So for the city one, probably like New York, the mountain wooded area, it really don't matter. Something with a good ass view, beautiful mountaintops, like just beautiful view, nice weather, like rotational weather, so I can see all the seasons like through the trees and all of that stuff, and that would be so beautiful. And then one on the beach for like nice vacations or just, something like that. That would be cute. That would be cute. How did you become so confident in yourself? I'm not. Hello? Hello? Did I not just mention earlier that I didn't want people to even view me, see me? Hello? I'm not a confident bitch. I'm nervous as fuck. I'm antisocial as fuck. That's why I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to get out there more. I'm trying to speak more. I'm trying to communicate with people more. But I'm scared shitless. Oh my gosh. I have no confidence at all. I can't talk to people in person. I can't even compliment people in person because I'm so nervous. When people compliment me, I literally shut down. I don't know what to say to people. I have confidence in my head to myself. But like in front of other people, no. I'm cowering in a corner. I'm not talking to nobody. If I don't know you, you probably not gonna hear a word from me until I get to know you. Visually. I gotta watch my suspects first. That sounds like I'm murderous, but no. I like to view people first before I see if I can open up to them. I'm not confident. But when that liquor get to my system, oh yeah, baby. I'm sitting up in there like confident as a motherfucker. Like, hey, what's up? What's up? Hello. You know, me on the scene. Like, obviously, I'm confident as a motherfucker. But only when that liquor in the system, okay? Without it, I cower. I hide. And the more we get through this channel, the more confident I probably will be. And the more confident I'm trying to spread to you guys. Because every time I want to spread positivity and like good vibes and good energy and let you know that you are beautiful. All of y'all out there are beautiful and amazing. And we're going to try and be confident this year. We're going to hold our heads high this year. We're not going to sit here and be nervous. Nervous for what? The worst somebody could say is no. Putting it into existence. We're going to be confident this year. I'm going to build my confidence this year. Because I'm a bad bitch. Yes! And I deserve to sit here and feel like a confident bad bitch. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for y'all today. I appreciate y'all for coming. I hope you enjoyed. I know this was probably a long video, but I'm trying to add a little bit more length. Show you a little bit more of me. Spend some more time with you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I hope you had a great day. I hope you had a marvelous week. And I hope next week is even better. Because why? It's my birthday. All right, I'll stop. As I'm editing this, I forgot I didn't give y'all a kiss. So, if you don't consent to a kiss, skip 5 seconds. If you do, come here, give me your face. Mwah. You're beautiful. See you guys next Thursday for the latest drop. Anyways, peace out. But you know how we do. There go the bloopies. Like, what's up, little lady? Ugh. What's up, mamas? Ugh. Ugh. You know that dude that snaps his neck back? I'm gonna be wanting to do. How does he get his shit that far back? I'm on the phone. Actually, like 27, 28, 6'7". That was an aggressive 6'7". You know how annoying that shit is? Like, it's overtaking everybody. And I say that now annoyingly. But a bitch is a... Restart. Grab it back. Hello? Hello? Was that smooth? No. It was probably like a rock scraping on concrete. But, we're gonna try and smooth that out with a little bit of butter. Okay? Why wouldn't you not want to... Why wouldn't you... My W's is fucking with me. Give me a moment. Let me retrieve it. I don't even remember what the fuck I was trying to say. Y'all see how my hair jiggle? Look at that shit right there. I can hear my hair whipping, y'all. Like whipping. Like whipping. All right, sorry. Got a little carried away for a second. whipping. Any fucking ways. Hello, how are you? I done whipped my hair to oblivion. Fuck. I'm glad I could crack myself up. If nobody gonna laugh at your jokes, I laugh at you, Bookie. But no, like, I always wanted to...